First alert weather day. We have some showers this morning. Severe thunderstorms possible here this afternoon. We want the rain, though. The WJZ Outback got an overhaul thanks to our first alert meteorologist, Greg Padgett, and it's looking good out there, but we need some of that liquid gold. We'll get some of that here this afternoon and also this morning. Let's take a live look now from the Maryland Science Center. Our own Stephanie Douglas will be there later today on WJZ at 9, celebrating their 50th anniversary. That's a pretty cool thing there. All right, good day for a museum here, especially with all the mugginess that's in the air. You just want to stay weather aware here for today. We have a couple of stories that we're talking about. One is the increase in humidity, so just dress for a warm and muggy day ahead of us. We'll have a few morning showers. These are not that impactful. They will make the roads wet and slow the commute down, but it's the stronger thunderstorms this afternoon. That's why I upgraded today to a first alert weather day. That comes in right during the heart of when whatever kids are left going to school come home from school and you're driving home from work. All right, we have hot and muggy weather the next couple of days. I think Thursday and Friday, the toughest days with the heat and humidity. And the first alert weather days for tomorrow and Friday are for the heat and then the storm threat, which will follow later in the day and the evening hours. First alert radar, it's a busy morning with some heavier rain that just passed through Hagerstown. Hagerstown, you're now out of the worst of the rain, but if you're driving west along 70, you'll encounter some of those downpours. And then some of the state and county roads here in Carroll County already starting to get wet. This line of rain is moving pretty quickly now and speeding up, so it will be impacting the Beltway, I would say, within the next hour or so, at least the west end of the Beltway. 69 at BWI Marshall, 68, rain ending as we speak in Hagerstown, 72 in Westminster. It's a warm, sultry morning. 71 in Abington, 71 Glen Burnie, 68 Catonsville, our friends in Middle River, 72 here on this Wednesday morning. Here's First Alert Futurecast here, hour by hour. It's not doing a perfect job, but it gets the general idea. Some of those showers through about 10 o'clock this morning. Then we have kind of a break in the action here midday into the afternoon hours. Then 3 o'clock, there's that line of stronger, potentially severe storms. You're seeing those darker red colors. I do think the greatest chance is right along I-70 and south, but we could still have a few severe storms north of there. That comes in 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Any good piece of information about this, it's booking. It's moving very quickly, so storms shouldn't last in any location longer than 45 minutes to an hour, and then you can resume your normal activities, although it will be incredibly humid. Tomorrow, you wake up to maybe a spot shower or two. It's a hot day. We get into the 90s, and then we'll be watching thunderstorms. Tomorrow's storms look like they're more later in the evening, so they shouldn't impact the evening commute, but the heat and humidity certainly will be felt tomorrow. In today's storms, wind gusts, I think, are a concern in some locations. Remember, the threshold to knock over a tree in the summertime is a lot less than the wintertime now that the trees have their leaves. So tree branches, a few trees could come down, and some heavy blinding downpours. The rain needed, but again, it will fall at a very quick rate, so watch out for that ponding of water on the roadways. Hartford and Cecil County, we're on your corner today. 85 in Elkton, 83 in Red Point, 84 Perryman, 85 Bel Air. Not a washout of a day. A couple morning showers through 10 a.m. and then there's storms 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. As you can see, it's a warm, steamy day across the state. O's game, I think they should get that in. Our model, I think, is a little slow on pushing out the storms. Worst case scenario, there's a little delay at the start of the game for any leftover lightning or rain, but I do think they'll get that game in here later on this evening. 94 tomorrow feels like 100. 95 on Friday feels like 100 to 105. Severe storms possible both days. We get all that out of the way for a great weekend. 90 on Saturday, 92 on Sunday. Good for Pride. Much needed rain Monday and Tuesday, hopefully without the severe weather.